What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on a quick and easy, simple modification on the interior for the F30. So the car's been out long enough that there's actually a lot of guys that have probably done videos on YouTube for this, but I figured I'd grab the camera and take you along since I've been showing you the progress of the car thus far, and figured this might be a quick and easy instructional video for anyone that might want to make this interior modification to their F30. Alright, big thanks to the guys over at EuroCustomsPR. There's their Instagram page if you want to go check them out. They graciously sent me a new start button for the F30 as well as the M3. So obviously the interior of my F30 is red. I would have preferred a red one of these, but they didn't have any at the time, so they went ahead and sent me a silver version, which is totally fine because again, this is going to be a quick and easy install, and it's going to look better, I think, than the OEM black one that's already in the car. And there is some silver accents in the car as well, so I think this is going to work nicely. If you guys want to purchase a start button, I will definitely put a link in the description below for EuroCustomPR's website. They actually sell quite a bit of different things, not only for the F-Series, but other BMW models as well. But they've got all kinds of stuff on this website. I mean, there's wheels, there's carbon fiber parts, performance parts, you name it, they got it. So link will be in the description below if you want to purchase one of these, but let's get to the install. It should be quick and easy. Alright, y'all, quick and easy install, as I mentioned. So this is the OEM one here. As you can tell, it's just the normal black. And since there are some silver accents here in the car, you know, around here, around, you know, the radio controls and the temperature controls and down here as well, I think the silver is going to look really nice, actually. It'll probably look a little bit classier, but like I said, the interior of the car is red, so, and I do plan on doing, you know, at some point maybe some red paddle shifters or something like that, but for now, I think the silver is going to look really good here. But super quick and easy to uninstall this thing. It's a lot easier than doing, you know, an E-Series car, especially, you know, because the E-Series, the start button, you actually have to take the entire piece of trim off because it's all, you know, kind of connected that way. This is kind of just built into the dash. So really all you need is a couple trim tools. I've got two here, because you kind of got to pry up from the bottom and from the side. Okay, so I've got two trim tools here. Basically, I'm going to start here on the bottom and kind of pry up on it. See if I can get that going first. Kind of just need to wedge it in between the silver part and the leather of the dash. There we go. Got it under there, and I'm going to use another one over here to kind of help me guide it out. Just like that. I should be able to grab it out. Just like that. So it's pretty much just compression fitted. You can see these little metal tabs. There's three of them, one here, and one on the top. And that's basically just compression fitted into the actual dash. But once you pull this out, you're gonna see this plug back here. Squeeze the top part of it, and it should unplug, just like that. And now we've got this entire piece off. This is basically one giant unit. So once we get this off, we can take it to the table and take it apart. All right, so here's what the new start button looks like versus the OEM one there. So I think it's gonna look nice. It matches the silver pretty nicely, so I think this is gonna actually be pretty classy looking versus, you know, doing a red or a blue or whatever. So so next, what we need to do, you need to get yourself a small flathead screwdriver, kind of something like this, or, you know, something that you would use on a set of eyeglasses or something like that. But you'll see these little tabs here on the side. There's one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of these all the way around. You want to pry this up kind of all at the same time. You just got to be really careful because it is really thin plastic. So I'm going to try to prop this up very lightly. just like that. Go around to the next one. And just go around the entire thing, little by little. There we go. So now that we've got that all taken apart, you can see this is where the actual chip is, and all the little, this little rubber piece here is for pushing all the buttons down. But all right, for this next part, you're gonna need to get yourself another screwdriver. So, but inside of here, inside of the start button, you'll see a little tab here and here. And so if you look at the new start button, you'll see what I'm talking about. So there's a little tab here and here that you need to basically push over just a tad. You gotta be really careful because it is really, really thin, flimsy plastic. So you just need to move it over just enough to break it free. So you kind of need to do both at the same time. So I'm gonna stick this one in here and kind of prop that up. Let's see. Just like that, and then take the other one, kind of do the same thing. And it should come loose just like that. And see, it's the same design. And here's a comparison of the new one and the old one. And this should still light up at nighttime, I believe. So a little bit cleaner looking. The reinstall is going to be exactly the same way. So here's what the button looks like. And all you need to do is line everything up, and it should compression fit back on. So let's go ahead and put this in here like that, just like that, and then push it on and make sure they click into place. So just like that, and that side is also already in. So there you have it. Then we can reinstall the back side. Take your piece and push it all together. All right, so we've got the whole back side on. Just make sure all 6 of these are clipped back into place, and then we should be good to go. So there's the new one. Everything clicks and feels good. Now we can go ahead and reinstall the car. As you can see, the silver matches pretty nicely with the silver piece around the entire unit. So let's go ahead and reinstall. All right, the reinstall, also very simple. So take your plug. It only goes in one direction here, so plug it on in. Snaps into place. And then again, this just compression fits back in. Boom, there you go. And let's make sure it works. Still lights up and everything. As you can tell, everything looks really good. The lights all still work inside of here. They all click nicely and everything, so quick and easy install, and again, everything matches. So now that I actually have the silver start button here in the car, I actually think I like it better than what it would have been if it was red. I think the red kind of stands out quite a bit, and obviously the interior is red and everything, and it would have matched, but the silver is nice and subtle, and it's classy looking, and it matches everything else on the dashboard. So, I mean, take a look at it. You can see everything looks really nice and congruent. I mean, you look down the dash and you notice all of the silver trim pieces everywhere, and here, and on the gear shifter, and then you see it here on the start button, and it doesn't look out of place, which I feel like, you know, sometimes when I look at the red and blue ones, they kind of stick out like a sore thumb, but the fact that it's silver and everything else, even the gauge cluster, I never realized was, you know, silver rings, and so everything matches nicely in here. So I think that's gonna stay. What do you guys think about it? Alright guys, so that just about wraps it up. Like I said, quick and easy, simple install for you guys to do on your F30, and in my opinion, it makes all the difference. So all the small, tiny little details all add up into something great, and so I highly recommend doing something like this. If you guys want to purchase one of these, again, I will put a link in the description below. And again, huge shout out to EuroCustomsPR for sending me this. Now we're gonna get on and do the M3, I think. So if you guys have questions about it, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what else you guys are looking for in terms of content. So thanks for checking in. We'll see you guys next time.